Since the start of the 21st century, technology has progressed at a tremendous speed. The world we live in today was just a dream a few decades ago. When we look at the advancements made in recent years, it's exciting to imagine how our lives will look 30 years from now. To satisfy this curiosity, I did some research on what life will be like in 2050 and came across some technologies that will truly amaze you. Let me share them with you. Nanotechnology. In recent years, scientists have made great strides in the field of nanotechnology, discovering many new applications for it. Nanotechnology has the potential to completely transform our lives. Experts in this field believe that in the future, nanobots could be implanted in our brains, allowing us to connect with the virtual world faster and more easily. With the use of brain-computer interface technology, our minds and computers could merge, making humans incredibly powerful, with access to unlimited information and solutions to problems that might otherwise be impossible to solve alone. If nanotechnology reaches this level, we might not need devices like phones or calculators anymore, as we could use them directly within our minds. For future students, this is especially exciting. Math may no longer be difficult for much longer. 3D print technology. One of the key advancements we can expect in the future is in 3D print technology. This technology is already quite advanced, but by 2050, it's expected to develop even further. We already have 3D printed tools in homes, but in the future, we might be able to print many more items and maybe even some forms of transportation. As machines are built on a larger scale, this technology will become more accessible to those who want to use 3D printers, leading to endless possibilities for printable objects. If the trend of open-source 3D printable files continues, it won't be long before people can print large items like furniture and even weapons. I also have an idea. Why not develop a cheap 3D printer that can print food? This technology could help eliminate hunger around the world, even in the face of challenges like global warming. Medical. Moving from the end of mobile phones to the end of death itself. By 2050, death might be a thing of the past. Through BCI technology, the brain could be connected to a computer, allowing information stored in our brains to be transferred like computer files to a hard drive. This means our memories, experiences, and data could be retrieved and uploaded into another living being, or possibly into an advanced humanoid robot. In the same way, highly intelligent individuals could have their brains preserved through this technology, allowing them to continue working on innovations. Another major improvement in the medical field could be the complete cure for serious diseases like cancer. However, one downside to this development is that when a new technology first emerges, it is often quite expensive, meaning it might take some time for ordinary people to access this life-saving technology. Transportation. Another area that will see significant development is transportation. By 2050, we'll witness major changes in transportation. Companies like Tesla are already testing self-driving cars, suggesting that fully self-driving cars could be developed by 2050. Some benefits of self-driving vehicles include a significant reduction in traffic-related deaths, as these vehicles will coordinate with traffic control systems. Another major advantage is that with self-driving vehicles, lifestyles will change as people won't need to drive themselves anymore. Passengers will be able to relax or get more work done during their journeys, making travel time more productive. Another fascinating development is Elon Musk's Hyperloop One project. This project aims to revolutionize public transportation through electromagnetic levitation, allowing trains to travel underground at speeds of up to 310 kilometers per hour. This system will offer fast, affordable, and clean transportation. If widely adopted, it could also drastically reduce traffic-related incidents. Fuel. In the future, transportation fuel will be entirely based on renewable energy. Currently, the world is facing challenges like global warming and depleting natural resources. Therefore, we need to move toward a more sustainable energy source. The automobile industry is also working toward reducing harmful vehicle emissions. We'll need to find a fuel that eliminates carbon emissions completely. At the same time, research is being conducted on ocean, wind, solar, and thermal energy. A company called Blue Rays is working on a project that could completely eliminate the need for fossil fuels. Hopefully, Blue Rays and its partners will succeed in this mission soon, so we can overcome the environmental problems we're facing. Another solution to this problem is the use of only electric vehicles in the future. Electric vehicles will not only reduce carbon emissions, but also ensure we move toward environmentally friendly transportation. Space exploration. If there's one place where solutions to current environmental problems might be found, it's space exploration and colonization. Companies like SpaceX and Blue Origin are working hard to bring a revolution in space technology. Their goal is to build colonies on other planets and settle humans there. By 2050, thanks to these efforts, space tourism will also become a reality. However, in the beginning, this opportunity will only be available to those who can afford it. Imagine, just like we pay for bus or train rides today, in the future, we'll be able to travel in space too. Mars and the Moon might become new holiday destinations for children. However, trips to Earth's orbit will still be quite expensive, so this will only be available to the very wealthy at first. Artificial intelligence. One thing that might become widely available to everyone is artificial intelligence, AI. The AI we use today is already very advanced, and it will continue to improve over time. So, just imagine how advanced AI will be by 2050. Some specialists believe that AI might one day surpass human brain capacity. This sounds scary, especially if it leads to a robopocalypse. The idea that AI might become so intelligent that it could pose a threat to human civilization. But the good news is that scientists are still working to incorporate essential human values into AI so that it can become a helpful part of our daily lives. AI development will also bring significant changes to the workforce and the job market. With the speed at which things are progressing, it's estimated that by 2050, half of the world's jobs will be replaced by AI machines and robots. Many of us may have to reconsider our career paths. Education. As the job market changes, so will education. Digital learning has already seen a rise, especially during the pandemic. By 2050, fully digital schools will become common. Even if there are some traditional schools, they won't need books. Instead, students will use tablets and laptops. For higher education, experts believe that over 70% of the student population will enroll in online degrees, making education more globalized and accessible to everyone. I also think that AI-powered robots will be able to teach online classes. These robots will prepare course materials, give lectures, and even grade assignments. The metaverse. Now let's talk about the metaverse. After Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg announced it, virtual reality and AI have become more integrated into our daily lives, especially through social media giants. For those who don't know much about the metaverse, let me explain. The metaverse is a computer-generated virtual reality environment where you can interact with other users through AI-powered software. It's like a simulation where users are represented by avatars. As the metaverse evolves, by 2050, it will provide a full virtual experience, including shopping and travel, all from the comfort of your home. People will have the option to share their virtual experiences with the world. Imagine visiting your favorite holiday destination with your family, but physically, you're not there. Yet you can see and feel the place. That's what the metaverse will offer. I feel that the more we get connected online, the more physically distant we become from each other. Money. The next thing is money. While we'll still use money in 2050, one thing that has been declining over the past few years is cash. It's possible that by 2050, cash will no longer be useful. Due to AI and decentralized finance, all transactions will be done virtually, and new modes of financial transactions will emerge. As the world gradually adopts these technologies, we might not even have to do our grocery shopping ourselves, making traditional paper and plastic money even less useful. Just like Tesla orders car parts when needed, our automated pantries and refrigerators could order our groceries. That means your fridge will know what's missing and order it for you. Speaking of home appliance automation, homes in 2050 will be fully automated. Smart homes. While smart homes are already part of our lives, the developments over the next few decades will take them far beyond current technology. Homes in 2050 will be fully AI-driven, understanding your moods and needs without any commands. Additionally, there will be interactive hologram televisions, meaning you can verbally call your hologram TV and it will appear before you. The best part is, you'll never have to look for a remote because you'll be able to control the TV with your mind, as we discussed earlier with nanotechnology. So, in this video, we explored what the future might look like in 2050. One thing is certain, With the speed at which technology is advancing, I have no doubt that the world will have changed dramatically by 2050. However, we'll also face a huge challenge by 2050, and if it isn't solved, the survival of human civilization will be at risk. If you want to know more about this, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and click on the video that appears on your screen. Also, don't forget to comment on how you liked this video. See you in another video. Thank you.